Need to be altered, maybe let out into a knee-length dress. Since the franchise returned to Cleveland in 1999, the revolving door of starting quarterbacks has been turning at warp speed. These are all 42 of them arrayed behind me. The Browns have had a McCoy, just not the real McCoy, a Wynn who lost his one start, a Kaiser who wasn't a great field general, and a Quinn who just wasn't mighty. Yada, yada, yada. And now starting quarterback number 42 is upon us. Shedeur Sanders replaces number 41, Dylan Gabriel, who's out with a concussion. Sanders has gone from fourth on the depth chart to starter Sunday against the Raiders.
He's excited about the opportunity, but he's so focused on the work that goes into it. So I do see significant growth from Shedeur and all these young guys.
My development, as a player and everything, and mentally and everything, has to speed up due to the situation. I did everything I need to. I'm doing everything I need to prepare to be the best version of myself as possible. With the circumstances, everything got to be sped up, and that's great. I like pressure in life. I'm just excited for everything. So, I feel like I'm the guy. I know I'm the guy, but, you just have to be able to see. The game got to...
2000, they had a different starter. 04, a different starter. 05, a different starter. 06, a different starter. 08, a different starter. You see a reoccurring theme, Ocho?
Yeah, man.
Joe, you see the reoccurring theme?
Yeah.
No continuity.
Yeah.
You ain't just finna keep trotting quarterbacks out there year after year and think you gonna win. Look at that. Think about it. 12, different quarterback. 14, different quarterback. 14, different quarterback. I mean, some of these in the same season. 16, Cody Kessler. 17, Deshaun Kaiser. 17, Kevin Hogan. 18, Baker Mayfield.
Hey,
also, not and you know what else too, Joe and not only different quarterbacks, different head coaches, different offensive coordinators, different plays, having to continuously learn something new or learn a new system and not getting, like said, any continuity, as an offense. This is what happens. It's always something new. So no one's ever to get acclimated and comfortable to one thing, and this is what it will always look like, turmoil.
Hey, I agree. You can't cheat chemistry and continuity. You can't cheat that. You know what I mean? You coming in every year with a different quarterback or a different OC, a different head coach. I mean,
different system.
Yeah, it's a different system, so it's hard to catch rhythm and time, and that stuff takes a while. But I can see why ain't no quarterback won no game one. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I know one thing, Shedeur, he gets a chance to start. This is the opportunity he's been waiting on. There's no more excuses.
And he couldn't pick the better team to start again.
Oh yeah. Listen, you have a chance to make history. You have a chance to make history and change the narrative. And if things go well, the talk's gonna be good. If things don't go well, we gonna let it be known. It's especially me. I've gotten really good at this, Uncle Joe. I've gotten really good at being critical with things when people aren't playing well.
Yeah, we got to talk about what we see.
Yeah.
I'm not sugarcoating shit. Well, if you go out there and shit it up, all the excuses are out the window. You had a week to prepare. You had a week to get acclimated with the offense.
And you played against the Raiders.
Man,
Just block 98. If y'all make a mistake, block 98.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, you can double and shit. You can scheme him all game. You can scheme a way to stop 98 all game. Chip him, double him, do whatever you need to do to give Shedeur time to be able to do what he does best. Throw the ball. Shouldn't be no goddamn excuses.
Boy, they threw him in against the Ravens. Them boys fighting for their lives over there.
Well, I think the thing is, and plus he gets an opportunity. I think the biggest thing, Joe and Ocho, he gets an opportunity to work with those guys. So he'll understand how they get in and out of breaks. He'll understand, the tempo and the speed in which they run their routes. Yeah. Because that's something that you need to be in there to see. Because one guy, takes a while, he might not get his head around. Ocho is a guy that got his head around real quick.
Yes.
So hey, I can put this ball out there before he come out his break. I know it soon. Ocho snapping his head around.
Yes, sir.
Other guys, you're like, bro, the ball will hit you inside your damn head if you don't get your head around now. You got to get in and out of those breaks. And I thought he threw the ball with some time. Yeah, he missed some throws. There's a couple of shallow crosses that he probably should have took. But he's a guy that wants to push the ball down the field.
Yeah.
Their problem was they were unwilling to take chances. Gabriel was unwilling to take chances and push the ball down the field. It's hard for you to methodically 3 yards here, 2 yards there, 5 yards here, 5 yards, 1 yard. It's hard to methodically go down the field and win games without at some point in time taking a chance to put the ball down the field.
Yeah,
it's just hard to just do that every single down in and down out. They got to have some consistency. Obviously, they can't fall behind and take the running game completely away.
No.
But as long as they can keep the game, I'm able to run some. I can play action off of that, Ocho.
Yeah.
Give him some stuff where I get down flat. Hey, I get a flat route. I get an over route. I get a comeback. You know, give him stuff like that. Stuff that's going to allow him to get the ball out of his hands real quick at times. And there are other times that you're going to have to call plays specifically so he can push the ball down.
Right.
And I think they'll have some success. Look, might have another 4 or 5 sack game. Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett. That offensive line, did you see the offensive line? You see what the Cowboys do? The Cowboys ain't got 2 players combined that's good as Miles Garrett, let alone 1.
Yeah, you're right.
And he 8. So, I mean, Quentin Williams had a sack and a half. Odigizua had 2. I mean,
Kenny Clark.
everybody was getting in on the action.
Yeah, Kenny
so
Clark
I can
had
just
one.
imagine.
Hey,
So-
you know what? And if you think about it now, as good as the defense is, this just might be the game. It just might be the game with that 0-17 losing streak for quarterback starting in their first time. It might be snapped. There's a good chance that if he protects the ball, and knowing the defense gonna get the ball back for him many of times on Sunday. There's a good chance. I'm just saying.
The defense should create some great field position for it.
Yes.
Because
Right.
Geno is prime. Geno is really high up on turning the ball over.
Turnover,
Now, I don't know if he's leading the league in interception, but he damn close. Put it like this, I don't know if he's leading the room, Ocho, but he at the table. Where the guy that's leading the league in interception, Geno at the table having a conversation with him. You know I'm right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to tie you up this week, so don't get too comfortable holding that lead.
Yeah.
Shedeur just needs to be Shedeur. Like I said, get the ball out of your hands and don't take, listen, Shedeur, I understand, like, you know, you looking to make the big play, but it's okay to throw the ball out of bounds. You're not going to outrun. You weren't blessed with your dad's speed.
Them boys
He
moving.
weren't. So that belly and back, you're not going to outrun these DNs. You're not. You're not. All you're going to do, if you're in field goal range, you're going to take your team out of field goal range. Make it manageable. If you take a sack on second down, Ocho, now you put yourself further behind the sticks on third downs.
Yeah.
They need to stay in front of the sticks. But that's the thing that you want, like young quarterbacks, Joe, you want them to stay in front of the sticks. You want it 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6. You want it 3rd and 1 to 3. 3rd and, at the bare maximum, 3rd and 5. You start getting 3rd, 8 to 10, 12, 13, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
asking for trouble.
Right. I believe in him, man. I think he's gonna do pretty well this weekend, considering, you know, with him having a week with the ones, right? The number ones, he hadn't done that all year. So, and I think he's just a young, confident dude. I feel like he knows this is his moment, and I feel like he's gonna step up and shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He waited a long time, 12 weeks to get his opportunity. It didn't seem like it was gonna come.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, now the opportunity is here.
Yeah.
My brother said, hey, I ain't getting no run, man. They ain't giving this. Hey, John Elway gonna call your number now.
Yeah.
Just make sure when he call your number, you pick the phone up.
You
There
ready?
you go. There you go.
Okay. It took him 12 weeks for him to call his line, call his number.
Mm-hmm.
Shedeur, answer the phone.
Yeah.
Answer the phone.
That's gonna be a good one.
Shedeur spoke about getting first-team reps. I'm truly excited for that, knowing that I have a piece of the offense to say so and how things fit my eye and place and the players exactly where they need to be, seeing how that come in and out of route, seeing the structure of the old linemen, seeing their set, just having a feeling. I'm more of a field type of a person. So that's how I learn. That's how I do everything. I'm not just I'm a watch it. It's just going to happen. No, I got to be out there, feel it. I got to move around. I like so many details that it takes for me to feel my best and play my best. I'm doing everything in my power, and this team's doing everything in their power to help me get prepared. Yeah. Ocho,
Yeah.
What you think the stats? What you think his stats gonna be?
You know what? I don't want to say. I don't want to jinx it. I just know.
You don't want to jinx it?
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it. I just know that Stefanski understands what Shedeur's strengths are going to be. He's gonna understand what Shedeur does well. So the game plan going to that game is going to be dedicated and geared towards what he's able to do well. For one, that's getting the ball down the goddamn field. Having a healthy balance of being able to run the ball so play action works as well when they do want to throw.
Yeah.
And make sure they cannot, under any circumstances, be one-dimensional. They can't be one-dimensional. So a healthy balance of the run, a healthy balance of the pass.
Oh, hi Callie. Vancouver here. Wanna have some fun? No stress, just us, letting nature do its thing. Who knows, we could even spend the night together. Or 2. Maybe even 3 if it's a long weekend.
Yeah.
You know, going into the game, and I think that's gonna help him, Uncle Ocho.
Yeah, and the play calling is gonna look completely different. Because you got a quarterback that can do something different. That
for sure.
It'll look completely different.
Yeah.
Ocho, you remember your first start? Ocho, what you remember about your first start?
San Diego Chargers. San Diego Chargers in San Diego, obviously, when they had the baseball field. Rodney Harrison.
At the Merv, huh?
Yeah. Rodney Harrison, Junior Seau, Ryan McNeil, who went to UM, played defensive back.
Yeah, went to the U.
Yep.
Yeah.
I scored my first touchdown on Ryan McNeil in the corner of the end zone, and the scar is still there because I landed on I don't know if it was third base or a home plate and skinned up.
The infield.
Yeah, the infield and skinned up my whole arm. Is still there. It's still there. That's how deep that cherry was. Yeah, that was dope. That was my first start.
Joe, you remember your first start?
Yeah, my first start was obviously it was my rookie year. It was the second game of the season, Uncle Ocho. I was playing behind Eric Williams, who was a small forward for the Boston Celtics at the time.
Yeah.
Well, he injured his knee in the first game, so second game of the season, coach was like, we're gonna start you at the 2. It was against the Milwaukee Bucks with Ray Allen,